All right, greetings and salutations, folks. It's me, Kenny. Hi. Today, Bendy and the Dark Revival. Oh boy, this game, I don't know what the graphic quality is going to be like on this, but ever since Broken Lore Don't Look, I realized that there are in fact games that my stellar, although not state-of-the-art, graphics card cannot necessarily handle off-rip, although the setting on that was godly, so... And it's only high on this one, so, you know, I'm sure it's fine. I have not played the last one of these in a long time, the last one of these. I played Boris in the Dark Survival, like, a little bit, but that's nothing like the original game. Bendy and the Ink Machine was, like, 2 years ago. So, it's been a hot minute. I remember it, though. I have good memory for useless things, like game happenings, among other things. So, yeah. I don't know if this one's gonna be better or worse, hard to say. I hope it's at least interesting, because the one thing I'll say about Bendy and the Ink Machine is that it was pretty interesting. So hopefully that remains true for this one. Yeah, I'm optimistic presently. No idea where this game is going though. Easy, normal, hard if you have mastered the studio. If you visited the studio before. If you are new to the studio. Okay. Game, what do you want from me? I mean, I don't torture myself all the time, so I think normal's fine. I never play on easy though, unless the game makes me for some reason. I hate easy mode. I want intended experience. Joey Drew Studios presents.
We're always free to choose.
If you say so, Audrey.
To believe what we want to believe.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
But
why is
when
that
you
light
step
bulb
back,
sharp?
When you really look at where you've been.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
things you've done. Your past will come.
Possibly with an ink monster.
Devour you.
Audrey, is that who we are? I think the main character in this one's a lady. In the last one, it was like one of the original creators. June 18th, 1973. One of the original creators of Bendy. So I take it she was an animator as well. Kind of reminds me of BioShock. Just the way it looks. I don't know. It's kind of got that feel to it.
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go.
Traditional animation seems like a
That's
bitch.
Coffee. Probably some downstairs.
Eat to stand.
For a little adventure.
An adventure to coffee. Okay, employee of the month, Audrey. Is this before or after, I don't remember his name. Henry. It was Henry. Is this before or after Henry quit? Legitimately interested to know. Do we even work at Joey Drew Studios now? That was Archgate. Archgate. Did they get bought out? This was 1973. Thirsty cold drinks. Cola. 7NU. 7 new. Spritz. Root beer. Just root beer. Root beer is not trademarked. Mount. We don't worry about that one. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. We actually have trackers now. Well, that escalated quickly. Hello. Nathan Arch. Okay, so now it's Arch Studio. So I assume Joey Drew Studios went under sometime in the past, which makes sense given what I know about the first game. Search? I'll have to remember that there's a search mechanic. Is she the only one animating today? I see why you're employee of the month. Good God. Are you working more hours or is just no one here? Or is this all like some kind of weird dream?
They locked me in. Good thing I brought my own key today.
Where would that be? Hey, Bendy the demon. Boop. Oh, I can't knock it over. He's not Bendy the dancing demon anymore. Just Bendy the demon. I'm sure it still counts. Alice. Wonder what the property, the going rate was for the Bendy property.
Whew. Here's the key.
Still not much of a keyboard gamer. I can't run yet. I'm assuming that's something I'll be able to do. They do like to add running into games. Unlock. It doesn't work. She's still locked in. We never leave. That's the game.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
It'll be fine, Audrey.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sometimes, you know, is that a partially eaten apple? No, it's not. Is it? Maybe. Maybe it's like a magic 8-ball. Yes, water. Very good. Oh. It's never anyone suspicious at the end of the hallways, you know what I mean? Here we go. Hands grab at the elevator. There it is. How'd I know? Hi, Wilson.
Wilson?
My man,
Me to death.
the sketchy groundskeeper.
Sorry, my dear.
He says things weird too.
Didn't mean to frighten you.
I love him.
You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself.
Are you offering to come with me, you rascal? Oh, there it is.
Step in.
Of course not.
Thank you, Audrey.
He sounds like he should be helping a mad scientist
Like
build
you
things.
could use a little company.
Thank you, Wilson. I appreciate you and your ability to play the vulture. And he doesn't talk fast enough to be the vulture. I lied.
It's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful.
Except the rain.
Gorgeous.
What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system.
When does it go
Happening a lot
away?
These past few days. No need to fret.
Thanks, Wilson.
Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
Man, is Wilson gonna die? He's like he feels like the red herring character. He's either like suspicious and evil or, you know, actually there's nothing wrong and he just dies later. Archgate. Talk. How we doing, Wilson? Good shit.
There we are.
His voice is amazing.
Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You'll be perfectly safe.
I believe you, Wilson. I feel safe. I love him. Hey, DV, this man's voice is amazing. Joey Drew, why is he here? Archgate Pictures presents Joey Drew. Oh man, the man and the demon. His company must have went under since the last game. I'm telling you. Joey Drew was the founder of the studio, and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time, in 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stain, who was the main character of the first game. He created Bendy's first short, Little Devil Darling, an early talkie cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created this studio. Here at Archgate Pictures, we strive to continue his dream and to see Bendy live on. Dreams come true. So it's like is it like a subsidiary, or did they just buy him out, or is like, why is it Was it always this and Joey Drew Studios was not this? I don't know. I don't know. The Illusion of Living, Joey Drew. Oh, well, that's a fun book. Hi, Ivan. Welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. This game looks really good. I really like the, like, graphical situation. It's not, like, the most amazing, stellar, like, HD death graphics ever, but, like, it's a good combination of, like, graphical quality and style. It's kind of like BioShock Infinite. It's the vibe I get. It looks very BioShock Infinite to me. We have yet to see a monster. We just have Wilson in his fun voice. Haven't figured out if he's evil or not. Kind of sounds evil. Kind of think maybe he isn't evil, though. Talk more, Wilson. You beautiful bastard. Well, that's a little weird, isn't it? It's advertising stuff, but there's no stuff. I think I've discovered the components for the game. We're gonna have to find these things. That's my guess. What do we got, Wilson?
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits.
I could tell.
There should be something on each of these pedestals.
Yes, yes. Or you'll be trapped in hell.
Sweet Audrey, do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
Okay, Wilson. Okay, maybe this happens a little sooner than I figured. Maybe it's not a game, like, ultimate game mechanic. Maybe it's, you know, just the temporary mechanic for now. The term talkie is the context of old video media. Crazy to be reminded that existed. Yeah. You know, it's not anything I think about. Okay, we have discovered wrench. What else was it? What are we up against here? A plush toy, musical note. Honey? I'm guessing that's honey. What did they used to call them, like, before they were talkies? Wait, hold on. Was everything a talkie back then, or was talkies just when they added volume finally? Oh, here we go. This got to be it, right? It's not honey. It's ink. I don't know why I thought it wasn't ink. Hey, Joey. Long time no see. Silent films? Did they just call them silent films? I know that there were silent films. Like, they used to have cards between all of the stuff that was happening. You know, that just had text. And that was, that's funny, you know? I can't leave here, so I'm hoping that means everything is just in this, you know, just this area. I've never watched a silent film, by the way. I've only ever seen things with audio. My repertoire of filmness does not go back far enough. I do have a couple really old movies that I kind of want to see, though. I think one is called Metropolis, and it's like a 40s or 30s film or something. And I don't know. I'm curious to see what the sci-fi depictions looked like back then. Okay. One at a time. Why are people moving these, by the way? Assuming it wasn't like some demon of ink, you know, doing it. Anyway, a gear and a book. Still can't run. Books. Where does one get a book? It's not either of these, right? Silly Vision. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streaming the pencil and inking stages and allowing for last-minute adjustments to be made directly on the film stock itself. The film was chemically coded to allow for specially formulated ink to be applied by an artist working out a magnifying table. This allowed for adjustment, actions, enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon has been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons could be custom altered to fit the occasion or audience. You watched Nosferatu? How was that? Oh, here we go. The illusion of life. Also, I've heard of Silly Vision before. I think Joey Drew probably didn't invent that. At least in our world, he didn't. I think I've heard that before. What was the last thing? A gear. It was a gear. Musical instrument. Boris toy. No gears allowed. Nothing over there. Here's the book, The Illusion of Living, which I'm realizing is definitely about drawing things that look lifelike as I think about it. Is there a gear in here? Not seeing one. It's like on the ceiling randomly. No. The Bendy cutout. I don't have a light, so the shadowy corners, you know, they're not real. We can't see in there. Not what you expected. Watching it was like ADHD in movie form. Structure was all over the place, but it was the early days. When the hell was Nosferatu made? I knew it was old, but like, how old? Gear? Of all the things to be missing, it had to be a gear. It's kind of an inconspicuous thing, too. It's not super obvious, I think. Slightly hard to see. 103 years. Oh, okay. So it was made in, like, the 20s? The 1920s, I mean. Not the... You know, not these 20s. It's gotta be somewhere kind of obvious, right? Like, they wouldn't just put it, like, randomly behind something, would they? $1922? Yeah, that's an old movie. That is quite an old movie. How long was it? How long is Nosferatu? I'm trying to, like, movies couldn't have been as long back then as they are now, right? I'm trying to figure out when they discovered, like, what the ideal time to keep an audience in their seats was, you know? Typical now is an hour and a half, but sometimes they push it more. Holy crap, we can see our feet. Advanced. And it has nothing to do with you, right? Just double check it. Nope, nothing there. I've probably passed it several times by now. I think that's likely. I often do such things. $88 minutes, an hour 30. Man, I wonder how they figured out, like, how the timing for all that nonsense. Is there a gear on the machine? That would be dumb. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna look though. Not seeing it. I've been playing the game for 20 minutes and I'm already lost looking for something. Magic. If you can tell, it's not one of the things I'm particularly good at. Finding things that are lying about. I'm not good at I Spy. That said, I am decent at finding stuff if I know what it looks like consistently. I can spot things on tables that I want, like stim packs and Fallout or something. I'm occasionally good at that. Tickets. I know that's a drawing, but I don't know what it is. It's not like a gear on the wall, is there? I've been avoiding the walls. I don't know where this would be. Oh, okay, you know. Why are we taking this? What if that was, like, important? Alright. I kind of thought it would be laying around, but I guess not. Clean up the exhibit. The ritual. The ritual of what? Bringing all this stuff together?
Left to do. Pull that switch.
Based on that Steam achievement, I'm no longer convinced you're a good guy. Your only prior knowledge of Nosferatu is his cameo in SpongeBob. That was my only knowledge of Nosferatu for the first, like, 15 years of life. That word meant nothing else to me.
It is done.
Wilson?
Hi, Wilson.
Audrey.
Oh, what did you do, Wilson?
Things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
A vampire? Yes, Nosferatu the vampire. Not this guy, though. This guy's good old Wilson.
Stay back.
Home where?
To me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words.
Is it Fear the Ink Demon?
Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey.
Find me. What is your game in this?
And I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
Maybe Audrey's a fake person.
We die.
What are you doing? Oh no.
It's human. Still gonna banish him into the void. Alright, well, we got inked. This raises a lot of questions about game world theory in this game. I'm gonna watch a 3-hour-long lore video after I finish this game. The soundtrack's kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. How did the guy get the job speaking like this during the interview? We don't discriminate on voice, you know? If he can do the job, then it doesn't matter that he sounds like a human vulture. He cleaned real good. All right. She's a monster now.
What's wrong with my hands?
I have great people skills. I have great people skills. Yes. Something like that. All right, Audrey, get up. You're a cartoon now. Or like partially.
What's happened to you?
Escape the studio. Welcome home. Do I hear crying? Every great story begins in mystery, although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are, fear only what you may become, and banish it away. Your best pal. My best pal? Who's my best pal? What are these? Is it a pipe? Do I have an inventory? No? Yes? No? Okay, no. I mean, as far as I know. Oh, I see. Someone sounds awfully sad. Do you want me to try to read that, DB?
My schedule is very flexible, except I have calisthenics on Wednesdays. I care very much about my body and health.
Jeez, you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. Oh, damn. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a little bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester. You got the job, sir?
Thank you. Where's the demon ink machine? For, like, record-keeping reasons.
I still can't run. There it is. It's Wilson.
This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon heart.
211?
I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor.
I just realized there's Wilson propaganda.
There is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
The man who killed the ink demon, Wilson knows your purpose. Okay, why is Wilson so powerful in this game? The ink demon was like unstoppable in the first one. There's something very wrong here. You don't know what? We were pulled into like a cartoon world, maybe. It's hard to tell. Let's just say everything looks drawn now. And there's other people trapped here, and there's like cartoon characters also trapped here, but like not very many that are strictly cartoon characters based on what I know about the game. Jack and I have been wondering if we could meet, if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years, and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping this company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence. He was in the last game too, I think. Gent parts, what? They're a little vague on the exact workings of their game world, but it appears that this ink machine is able to turn people into cartoon characters, but like they're not like really the cartoon characters because they tried to make the cartoon characters real/alive with this stuff, but it like didn't work because they didn't have souls, so they had to resort to turning people into the cartoon characters. Oh, I move slow as shit through this. You can be a cartoon, sign you up. Well, yeah, but you gotta be like trapped here with Wilson. Still trying to decide if I think he's the good guy or not. Probably not. Like, he's obviously the antagonist, but you can be the antagonist and not evil. Worth it. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through this studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Okay, well, is it here now? Okay. That would have been ballin'. Like, if I turned around and there was something there that just attacked me after reading that note. Nah, that would have been good. I'd give him props to the game. Even if there wasn't, like imagine if you walked through here and there was like an obscure part like that you couldn't see, right? You know, like maybe it was a little taller here and it was sloped up and you didn't look up when you came through, right? But then there was this outline, like an inky sort of shadow, right? That was on the ceiling or whatever. And then you turn around, you look up and you see it and it's like, ugh. And then you realize, oh wait, it's not real. It's just like it's like a painting. My favorite anti-hero, Spawn. It's Spawn. Definitely Spawn. Love that guy. Gent parts. I don't know what that is. Just gent short for generator. Hey, man. How's life without the ink demon, Ben? Nice rope in your eyes. Joey's dead.
But a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old
Do I know
Joey
this voice
sounded
actor?
quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
That was That was the Nathan Arch. I guess he's the one that took up the Bendy property after he died. Huh. I'm making a lot of speculations. Security override. I want to be able to run. Like, not because I'm feeling an urge to run now, but I just like, I want to move faster. Frank Castle, we all like the Punisher. He's the Punisher. I'm trying to think if there's any other anti-heroes that I think are as good as Spawn for me. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's left shift. I just saw Boris. Oh, I have a stamina bar. Spooky. Is Ghost Rider an anti-hero? Because I like him a lot, too. Nope. The Heavenly Toys. I remember this place. We're gonna be getting a lot of that, huh? We're gonna be getting a lot of I remember. Battery? Gent battery. I still don't know what a gent is. Bendy in the woke machine? No. Bendy in the dark revival. Or Bendy in the black goo. 'Cause, you know, there sure is a lot of black goo. I can't lift that. He tried. Hey, I have a health bar. All right, Audrey, time to get up. Let's see if this is a one-stop, not quite, it would seem. Unless that was scripted. Someone can't get in. Like BioShock all over again. It has very BioShock vibes. Low on health? Grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Okay, so eating for health. Understood. Oh, please. Don't be what I think it is. I don't like bacon soup.
That if I were you. It helps patch you up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now. I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you?
Which Alice are you?
What is this?
Probably the
horrible place?
normal
Yeah,
the good
I
one, right?
remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive.
Are you gonna help me do that?
Searchers don't have legs, and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving, and stay close to the shadows.
And then she just vanishes
Take my advice.
into the void.
Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry.
But like, why?
I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
Ah, that's why.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again.
And because her wolf doesn't care for strangers, I die.
Above everything else,
Fear the ink demon.
stay away from the ink demon.
Aw, it's so close.
Ink demon.
Oh you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Wait!
But I thought the ink demon was dead.
What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
I wonder if they all remember their names. And she's gone. Considering making people experience and relive all their pain, hurts, and suffering they've inflicted on others throughout their life makes him an anti-hero. I don't know what the exact requirements to be an anti-hero are, but I know it means doing unheroic things for the right reason. I don't know what is and isn't considered unheroic explicitly. Okay, did I miss a cue that told me where to go? Hold on. I did try to go up here earlier, and then I got ganged. All I remember is that she said he's a part of a gang, the Piper. Around here, it's just best to stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into some place if you don't know what's in there. If you attack a problem head on, you're going to find yourself in trouble, and that's just foolish. You gotta watch, listen, and when it's time, the time is right, push forward. Your best pal. Thank you, my best pal. Okay, so if there's still an ink demon, that means what's-his-face lied, or is lying, right? Which makes sense, because I would sooner believe that he is lying than the ink demon was beat. Because, like I said, he was unstoppable in that first game. Oh, here we go. Big reveal. On your way to being a drawing. Kudos to her, she's still mostly intact. I think it's the morality of their methods for how they achieve what they consider heroic. Where is the toy man? We'll push that in a minute. I want to hear this.
Yeah, so those Gent Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you. I'm just gonna record the door code here so I don't forget it. Alright. Code is 451. 451. And if Mr. Drew or Mr. Gray asks, you didn't hear it from me. Okay?
Okay, so Gent is like a machine or security firm. Got it. Okay. That explains why the parts are named weird things. That said, what do I do with Gent parts? Eat, no. Tasty Eats original chips. Heavenly Toys, gifts, games.
It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning.
What are you...
When the delivery
Who are
boys
you, Wilson?
dropped one of the crates. It smashed open, and inside there was something truly special. A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell Secrets that could be mine.
Okay, not for nothing, but this said turn around earlier, right? That's pretty good, game. Switched it when you turn around. Nah, it's pretty good. They already got kudos for creativity. Although, to be fair, I've been playing walking simulators for horror games for the past 3 weeks. That was rude. Come on. Do. Still don't know why I'm collecting weird things. Okay, keys are good to have, though. Even if they're made of cardboard. More fantastic bacon soup. Oh, how I hate it. Whatever this is. There's upgrades? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. We're missing a third thing. Permanently upgrade your maximum stamina or health. Stamina. A thick ink canister, huh? I was not expecting attribute increases. Caution, keep closed. I'm gonna ignore that. You better believe I'm ignoring that. Do. Spooky things. Animation Alley. Well, hello. Save your game anytime in the pause menu. Maybe I will. Convenient. Didn't realize the pause menu also had all my other stuff. Stamina's up a point. Notes and the like. All this stuff, don't know what it does. Okay, sweet. Little Devil's Lounge. I probably don't want to go where the little Spider-Man went, right? Let's go to the Devil's Lounge. Then again, if it's only this big, I suppose it... Gent parts. I don't know what I do with these. Is there, like, crafting in this game? I haven't seen it yet, but there might be crafting in this game. I'll have to remember that there's a hidey thing over there. Okay, we're looking out for Spider-Mens. Locked, are we? Well, what do we got? Employee lounge, animation department. Well, I think we probably were in the animation department at first, so probably a perfectly good place to go. I take it you're locked. Yeah, we need more keys. It's always more keys. Atrium, gent card required.
Looks like he's having a bad day.
He's having a worse day than you are. What does it say? Demon follower. Okay. Still the big locked. Well, can I get in there? It looks like there's a pipe stuck in him, and you know, I wouldn't mind a clubbing tool. That's a hiding spot. Well, please have tickets ready for inspection. Ticket trade, huh? Anything cool over here? Batteries, parts, batteries. Is this like a modification station? Work hard, work happy. It looks like it. This looks exactly like what I would make a crafting bench look like. Thought it said lemon flavored for a second, but demon follower makes more sense. I thought it's, you know, I wasn't sure. I couldn't see the first letter. We don't know. Maybe he is lemon flavored. Not that I can taste him right now. Management has come up with a new way to reward us employees. Instead of paying out bonuses or overtime, oh, I feel that. They started handling out these little tokens that they can spend in company vending machines. Besides that, these tokens ain't got value of any kind. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like the idea. But the best part about the whole thing is that within a week, someone figured out how to make fake tokens that fool the vending machines. We started calling the fake ones slugs. Now, I can't remember the last time I've seen a real token around here. Them slugs are everywhere, probably costing the studio a ton of money in snacks alone. That's really funny. I have discovered slugs. And I've eaten something. Can you imagine if that was that easy? I probably need something to break that if it's possible at all. I am getting a lot of batteries. You want lemon sherbet now? I haven't had sherbet in an eternity. And now that I've been reminded of that, I'm realizing that the last time I've had sherbet is mixed inside of punch. You make prom punch with it, right? It's like sherbet. What's it called? It's sherbet, fruit punch, and Sprite, I think. It tastes better than you might think if you haven't had it before. Still can't get in there. What is this? Carefully position your ink collection method beneath flow nozzle. Do not remove your ink collection method until ink has completely ceased to flow. Clean the nozzle weekly to prevent blockage. Ignore any voices coming from the pipe. Slowly pour any excess ink into the draining pan. Please ignore any voices you hear coming from the pipe. Your mother is not in the pipe. She does not need help. Do not go into the pipe.
I'm ready for something different in my career. I've built steel companies from the ground up, dabbled in petroleum, even tried political office once.
Damn, Nathan Arch.
Nathan Arch, they used to say. He's got the magic touch. But I'm hungry for a bit of fun, I think. Something both the masses and I can enjoy. My son suggested movies. Open a studio. Now, I love a good film as much as anyone, but the magic of animation, now there's something special. My old friend Joey knew the thrills of bringing characters to life. Rest his soul. Maybe with a bit of elbow grease.
So that's how it happened.
Investment, I can resurrect the past.
Everyone knows that a happy work environment needs a place where you can sit back and enjoy something tasty. I'm Joey Drew, and you're standing in our grand, expensive new employee break room. My company family.
It's better than my employee break room, in case you're wondering.
With Briar Label and Tasty Bends, I'm able to provide the most delicious treats at a very cheap cost to our workers. Pull up a chair and chow down, my friends.
I wish we had an employee lounge like this. By sherbet, do I mean like a fizzy powder? No, I mean the ice cream. It's like, it's an ice cream. They call it sherbet. Buy for $5. Tasty eats. We're gonna hold off. Daily buffet. Donut. I don't think I can get in there. Yeah, no, you ladle like scoops of sherbet into the punch. You add Sprite, and it makes tasty thing. What's on the menu, by the way? Soup du jour, bacon soup again, cold food, cheese sandwich with sprouts, 15 cents. Chef special, Amy bourguignon with potatoes and greens. Plates left, sold out. No outside food. Good luck in Rio. Andre, we'll miss you, kitchen staff. Of course, no outside food. You haven't had ice cream sherbet, only powdered sherbet? Oh, I was thinking ice cream. This is how I got in here, right? Yeah, spider happened, ran that way. I'm assuming that I don't go backwards. So, we're gonna keep looking around here. Can I crawl through this? No. Okay. She ain't brave enough to try. To be fair, getting stuck would be bad. Do I have a key that I don't know about?
Locked again? This is getting old.
Did she snap it? Break the lock. Okay, I had to try the lock first. I thought I didn't have the key.
I know you're out there. Please answer me.
Hey, Alice, what's shaking?
Hello?
Audrey?
Yep.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Alice, I think you and I have very different definitions of all right.
Where are you?
Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight.
Good. That means you're heading up. Look for anything you can use to break in. Maybe there's a gent pipe nearby. What was that?
There's something in here.
Oh boy.
Audrey, find that gent pipe. Now.
All right, I think I saw it earlier. It was being used to, Oh, sorry. Time to find out if they can get in here. You're trying to think of how powdered sherbet would go with Sprite. You don't know if it would make it sour or sweeter. I've never had powdered sherbet, so I can't tell you. Peek? Oh, I can peek corners? Okay. Good to know, I guess. Okay, where was that guy who was impaled by a pipe? Oh, there he is. Okay. Good. Sweet.
Oh no. There's the gent pipe. Way too dark in there.
Can I make a flashlight?
First.
Okay. So we have to restore power. But where do I do that? No.
If I find you, I'm gonna rip your face off.
The best way to avoid trouble is to not be seen. Remain crouched, stay low, and keep your footsteps from being heard. Watch your enemies carefully so you pass safely. If something detects you, find a place to hide and get away fast. The game is pretty generous, I think, so far. So I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. I hope he's very busy. Do.
Missing a fuse. Let's see if I can find one.
A fuse, huh? It's turning into fetch quests on fetch quests. A good comparison is the stuff in pixie sticks, but more powdery. But it's like pure powder in a pixie stick. How does it get more powdery? Okay. He made a weapon for himself. My Cthulhu monster's grown up. I took his stuff. Oh. What was I looking for? Oh, good. Okay, it's showing me. That's right. You just head right on over there and you just...
This is my path. Mine.
Why is he so greedy?
Get it from me.
But what if it's my bath? What if I'm very dirty? And I need to be clean? What am I talking about right now? We need to find thing. Is he gonna start busting doors down? Yeah.
Closed.
But to say, what directions can you even go? I might need to let him leave.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Can you leave?
He's eating the
I
food.
tried to tell them he was up to something. I tried to tell them.
Okay. Why did I walk in here? Ah, that's why. Right. Okay. The one garbage fuse.
Well, happy birthday to me.
And it was in a freaking cake. Full charge gent pipe required. They have a charge? Are they electric? The ones you've had like little granules of sugar. Oh crap. Yeah, that's bad. That's fine. We only take small... Oh, crap. We only take small amounts of damage from him.
Is anyone out there?
Very generous. Very generous game.
Where's my order for table 4? Come on, guys! Food's cold.
I like how he breaks down into saying random nonsense that sounds kind of welcoming. Like just a guy angry about not getting food. The pixie sticks I've had are pretty fine. At least as far as I remember. Okay, how many of you are there? I'm now realizing that there may be more than one.
Since when do
Maybe.
shadows move?
They don't move, Cthulhu. Cthulhuite. They look like the swarming enemy from Helldivers 2. Or maybe that just says a lot about where my brain is right now with video games. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die, huh? Oh, maybe not. I took a lot more damage that time.
Lights are on. Time to get that gent pipe.
I should probably save, eh? Okay. I don't know where my first, or not my first, that second assailant came from. It felt like they just came out of nowhere. I think it was over here, right? Whoa. You're doing great.
We're not alone down here. Wilson knows our purpose. What is it?
At the end of every crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures.
Kaylee.
Colin brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets in places no one will ever find them. Sure, that sounds completely legal, right? Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that.
What? You tried? Oh, tried what I said too, and Transporter Vort's soul for his hammer for your strength build, but is it a valid weapon for New Game Plus? Does less damage than the Great Sword with heavy infusion. And both at max, the hammer is just a bit faster. The real advantage to it is the frost buildup. It's probably decent against some bosses that are vulnerable to frost. Strictly speaking, that Great Sword is nuts as far as like scaling weapons go, so it's kind of hard to beat it if it's viable for the build that you're doing. We're playing with fire, no question about it. First, Gent comes in here and puts thick, heavy pipes over everyone's head, must weigh a ton. Then Joey opens up the place for tours to the general public. Are we really thinking this through? For Pete's sake, Sammy's music department is constantly flooded. And well, I was not giving a tour last week. I was giving a tour. We almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. Stupid tour group applauded, thinking it was part of the show. I know Joey is looking to drum up some cash lately, but this is just asking for disaster to strike. One good accident, and there's going to be a landslide of trouble. Hudson. You forgot it had frost? Yeah, that's the thing. Frost is nice if the enemy is vulnerable to frost, but a lot of them aren't, so... we don't need the chips yet. No reason to. Alright, Gent Pipe.
At least now I can defend myself.
A weapon of many uses. Find your first weapon. There's more weapons. Your all-in-one tool for surviving many dangers. The Gent Pipe has many useful functions and upgrades once you find the right parts and schematics. To use, press the LBM to attack enemies and break objects. Okay, what's LBM? Ah, that. Okay.
I'm gonna rip you apart!
Yay! Okay, we are Marshall now. This one felt a little tougher. I can loot you. Gent battery. Okay, bacon soup is the god tier food, it would seem. I hate this development. You still don't know what the frostbite and status does. You just assume it's like bleed and takes a portion of your health, but it lingers like poison. No, so it does take a portion of your health, but it's not as much as bleed, and it has a cooldown, so you can't spam it like bleed. Because when bleed procs, their bleed bar goes down, and you can build it up again and just keep bleeding them. So it's not about the raw damage. Frost, while the effect is lingering, because it does do a little bit of damage, but it's not a lot. But while the frost effect is lingering, enemies have decreased stamina recovery speed, and I think they take increased damage from attacks. It's not like so extreme that you're gonna be like, wow, look at that damage, but I mean, it helps. I think that's what it does. You can always look it up too on your own, but I think that's the gist of it. Oh crap, I didn't read that. I'm stupid. Where are my notes? The slug problem, Hudson. Oh, I think this is it. I heard some of the workers from down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. They were using some colorful language, banging their fists on the tables and chairs. It was the same bunch who whistled at me yesterday. Things must be getting serious. That accountant Grant Cohen just walked from his desk down to the men's room and back all day, over and over again, gripping his stomach kind of green in the gills. I can't tell if something he ate isn't agreeing with him or if he just can't take the pressure anymore. Joey's got a plan. He keeps saying Gent is making something special. I really hope he's right. I may just be a secretary, but this place has a magic I don't want to see end. Sally Newt. A lot of handprints here. That Wilson, he's everywhere, yet he's nowhere. I don't know how he does it. It's madness. Madness. What if he's inside my mind? What if he hears my thoughts? Can you hear me now, Wilson? Can you? You won't get me. I've got a plan. If I tear out my brain, then you can't hear my mind. Ha! I'll show you. I defy you. All hail the ink demon. Hail, he's not dead, I tell you. He will rise again, and his dark revenge will be terrible. Alright. We got ink demon cultists. And all manner of other nonsense. Feels good. And there's food in here. You know. Ooh, there's a food. Sweet. Oh, that's the food. The bacon soup. We would rather eat something else given the opportunity, I think. Gent's battery casing. Trash food. But yeah, as far as like weapons go, like I said, if you give that great sword the heavy gem, it's just like it has such ridiculously good scaling. It might be the best weapon in the game. Like for like just playing the story, not for PvP. Cause like it just hits so hard. I need to see about using that workbench before I leave, just because I want to see if I can actually, like, modify this thing. I bet I can. Maybe it's over here. Maybe I cannot. How did you take down the deacons in your spell-only build? All his boys surround him like he's the president and I can't get him with the soul arrow and that's... Wait, oh no. Relentless with the fireballs. Are you doing a spell-only build, like a spell-only run? Because, like, if you have to... Like, if you're saying that you have to use magic, I don't remember what I did. I mean... the playthroughs are like on the live section of my YouTube page. You can go back and watch how I did it if you really want to, but if I had to reckon how I did it, I probably used the Farum quick sword, the one that's just a sword. It's like a straight sword, you can spam it. Maybe it's I think it's Farum Flash Sword. It's a spell and it's really good because stun lock and they're small enemies, so I think that's what I did. I wouldn't be surprised if that was my solution. But like, you just use a weapon. If you're not doing a spells only run, the answer is use a straight sword or something. Uh-oh. But I would recommend trying the Farum Flash Sword. The Farron Flash Sword. Did that say you were one of us now? The dark puddle sent a gift. What is talking? The illusion of living. Sorry, looting. Much looting. Hello. I guess you're one of the swarmers I was warned about. Too bad for you, I have a weapon. You don't have to kill me. Okay. The powers of ink are yours to command. Now, man, now it really does remind me of BioShock. You thought that was a weapon buff? No, it's an attack. So some of the spells in Dark Souls 3 are just like weapon attacks, but they create an ethereal weapon, and it's a spell. So there's Farum Flash Sword, and then I think there's I think it's just Magic Greatsword or something like that, or Spell Greatsword, and then there's the Life Hunt Scythe, Flame Fan. What else? Old Moonlight is one of the better ones. Use your powers to send monsters back to the dark puddles. While crouched and undetected, interact with an enemy from behind to banish them. Banishing also restores a portion of your health. Good God. All right, well, I understand the puddles have given me a gift. But yeah, basically you just like bite time until the Pope comes out, and then you just make sure you have enough magic that you can just like beat him to death with that spell, and that would probably work. like I said, I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I would imagine that was my decision. Because crowd control is really hard with early game spells. So, and that one can hit multiple targets at once. So that's why it's probably good. Because you can cut down his friends too while you're beating the crap out of him. So that's why I'd use that one. Well, that is a giant gap. That is not a giant gap. I think the choice is clear.
definitely won't.
You have the power to banish monsters back to ink puddles, but you won't even try to jump that? Come on. Come on. Exchange? Oh, here we go. This is the upgrade. Sure. I have acquired a gent card. Hold on. Is this recorded? Presumably it's one of these, right? Probably that one. So this is my money. These are the gent cards. Schematic parts. Maybe that's a gent card? Nah, it's probably a gent card. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Can I open you? No. Push? Am I going the other way with you? I see what is maybe a little hatch. I'm trying to figure out why she has magic powers. Ah, that's good. On the topic of boss weapons in Dark Souls, what's my favorite boss weapon? It's probably the Twin Prince's Great Sword. There's a good chance that it's Twin Prince's Great Sword. I don't know if you've gotten that one yet. You can only get it if you've beaten the game twice, because you have to make both of the weapons from the Lothric Prince boss fight and then combine them into one weapon.
You're not alone down here.
But it's good. It's very good. Can I banish you? Okay, that's very satisfying. Wow, you are not a very perceptive lad, are you? Yeah, this is feeling a lot like BioShock. All right, the question is, how far forward does he go? That's right. Go look down the hole. You should do that. Back. Haven't done much transposing in Dark Souls 3. You mostly consume them or made rings. Oh, I see. Some of them are cool. Most boss weapons aren't like amazing weapons. They're just very neat, you know? Although there are some pretty good ones, and one of them is the Twin Prince sword. I think the Frayed Blade is pretty decent too. If you're like going up really hard decks though. Quelaag's Fury Sword. Oh, from DS1.
Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, and our story begins quite literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here.
Right here.
Circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here with the fellas, tossing in my own brand of Joey Drew magic. It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches, and I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room.
You just hear screaming in the background.
To our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see
Okay, when he
one of
puts it like that,
Bendy's gloves is missing his signature
it just sounds like micromanaging.
I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time,
Oh, they definitely don't say that.
slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long,
And time consuming.
finished cartoon.
Nothing but respect for animators.
Sound department to take over.
And there's more over here. Good for when you accidentally do a kick. You do that a lot. It's, yeah, I mean, you want to push forward and you want to attack while you're pushing forward, but then you try to do both. And then you kick.
But
Oh.
I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added. From music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Fain, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Miss Allison at the recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel.
That's right. She went through a recasting in the lore. That's what that was.
You never know what will happen, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Just farming for Demon Titanite is a pain.
Before we head into the main studio to
I
see
believe that.
actual magic makers and
I don't upgrade a lot of weapons that use that stuff.
stock into our award-winning editing room.
Okay.
All the ingredients together to create the final cartoons.
I wasn't ready for that.
The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole studio. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done.
That bad, huh?
Hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors.
Hey, Carl.
Always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a trooper. And now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big Bendy adventure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's wasn't expecting the hanging mannequin. That's where the real magic happens, is that room. Okay, how do I get out of here? I'm assuming I came in this way. Yeah, this is definitely where I came in. So we got the whole tour. It doesn't say I need something. It's a battery refill. I don't have anything that needs a battery refill, though. I don't think. Is there just a switch I'm missing, or? There's gotta be, right? Oh, there is a jump button. This looks about right. I have to remember that there's little breakable vents and stuff. More stuff than I know what to do with, literally. We're in the final days here, I can tell. People are packing things into boxes, tools are going missing, you can smell the panic in the air around the studio, but us gent boys, we're just watching from the shadows. We lock the doors, we keep our research going. Mr. Gray already gave us a little wink. All is well. When one ship sinks, another one leaves the dock. I just need to keep my ink machine safe in the chaos. It's the key to many discoveries. Thomas Connor. So the gent people, are they responsible for all this? I guess I don't know anything about them. Can I run while I'm crouched? No, okay. It makes sense, but, you know, some games will let you do, like, faster crouch walking, so. Oh, holy crap. I knew about this. I just didn't think we'd be seeing him this early. It's like a real Bendy, not like just a soulless ink demon monster. No, it's okay, little fella. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. How we doing?
Bendy?
She animated you.
Real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay.
I don't know. We banished with that hand.
I'm your friend. I won't hurt you.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. I promise.
Oh, okay. He ran.
I'm so sorry. Damn it, Audrey. What's happening to you?
You're becoming some kind of godlike monster, at least in the realm of ink magic. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save again. Sorry, little Bendy. I don't think he had a tail, though. Criticism. Should have been a tail. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If, like, there's no way that he's, like, actually Bendy, right? That can't be the case, because we know that the machine can't, or as far as I'm aware, we know that the machine can't make anything that acts like that has a soul, right? Like, without having a soul. It can't just, like, make it from scratch, unless something's changed. So that must have... And we know that it changes people into characters, or at least it sure seems like that's what happens. Like, the Borises are probably, like, were real people at one point or other. They just got changed into Borises because Joey Drew needed to do that, what have you, right? So that means that it's very likely that there was a kid in here, right, that got changed into a character. And, you know, that's just a little sad. Don't knock, ignoring that.
Out there. Is that you, Phil?
Yeah, it's me, Phil.
I told you I'm not opening the door until you bring me my pictures. I drew them. I want them back.
Search Animation Alley for pictures. All right. I can do that. I hope that's good art. It's just gonna be handprints. The occasional curse word. Watch. No. All right, pictures. Right. Sorry. I have to find pictures. I assume they're like on the walls. I'm assuming you're locked. You're not locked. I assumed wrong. That's a whole lot of hole. The power belongs to him. Who's him? Look, that could mean a lot of different people, all right? I mean, Wilson is, like, in charge right now, and then there's an ink demon that's probably still around. If Alice is to be believed. Who deserves the power? Who does it belong to? Ooh. His eyes see all, his claws tear and thrash, his whispers turn your mind into dark, unspeakable trash. Listen for the heartbeat drone, your doom is close at hand. The ink demon is both beast and lord, his power too vast for us to understand. Death is fast, death is near. His reign will last beyond your fear. All right. If you say so, rhyme scheme. I'm more than confident that I can't kill him, so we won't try. Maybe I can temporarily banish him. That'd be cool. Get that sneak attack off. Probably not, though. I'd be surprised if you could. How long has he been able to talk? How long have you been able to talk? He didn't talk in the last game. He just roared and stuff.
I'm your animator.
All right, Ink Demon, chill. We're all friends here. You a hide and locker? No. Duck? Why? What? Why? Why did you do that? Memories? I found a memory. Okay, unlocked upgrades. So far there are none. Dark knowledge, unlocked abilities banished. Seek out powerful abilities. Where are my memories? Memories. A rubber duck still dusted with the decay of old soap. Many happy washings were companioned by this yellow friend. Okay, that's cute. Well, we found a duck. Careful, there's an ink demon about. Probably. I want to put your back into it. Kind of surprised he didn't try to force it open after the slam. Ink Demon. The Ink Demon is near. His power is infinite. Okay. A little dramatic. His evil is complete. Be alert for his approach and hide at first warning. If you stay out in the open, you'll be consumed. His power is infinite. Come on. Chapter 2, The Demon's Domain. They could have just said, you can't kill him. They didn't have to say his power is infinite.
My ink swells and boils. It consumes.
Are you? I don't know if I'm not entirely sure if this is the Ink Demon. Like, what, because he said he is and he kind of looks like it? The old Ink Demon didn't talk. I am your father. It's not, though. He's not the father. At least as far as we know, he's not the father. She drew him. Okay, she didn't, like, create him, but she was his animator. Sure. I like to think the voice actor had fun, though. I'm hoping these hiding spots are good. All this for pictures. Do I have to go back in? Okay, that's a hiding spot. I don't know what I do and don't believe right now, because the Ink Demon didn't used to talk. It looked like Henry stopped him in the first game, although that entire thing was kind of a confusing event, honestly. And now the other guy's saying that he killed him. And I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know if this is him or not. This is a weirdly contentious point in the game that I found myself in, trying to figure out if I think this is the ink demon from the first game or what. The game seems to think so. Told me he was all powerful. Okay, we're gonna save before I go down here, because I can save anytime, so, you know. Let's do that. And then we're just gonna hope that the ink demon doesn't show up to rend my flesh. Or Audrey's flesh, rather. Audrey's inky flesh. Oh no, I can't actually break it, can I? Well, I guess we have to find a way around. That's not a vent. Oh, maybe from the top. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to assume that it is. I'm going to assume that he just talks now for some reason. He didn't used to. He was basically like a really angry animal, I guess. But maybe not. You know, maybe he's always been able to talk. He just didn't do it before. Audrey's inky flesh sounds like a Stephen King novel. Does it? Okay, can he, open that? Yeah. Consumed. Death is only the beginning. Load game. Maybe if you don't hide, you just die. I don't know how he works. In the last game, he was like an entity around, right? First death? Yeah, first death. He was like an entity that was around. Maybe not in this one. Maybe if you don't hide, he just auto kills you. I don't know. Like, you could see him walking, but you could run too. I don't know. He wasn't that hard to avoid. Maybe they wanted to make it worse. Wanted to make it harder. I don't know. But what I do know is that we're gonna open this first. There's a search, not a hide. We're going to scout a hiding spot right there. If he just attacks, maybe it's just scripted right now, right? Like maybe he roams otherwise and they just want to get you used to the idea that he's here. Right? That would make sense. Because I hope he doesn't just there's random moments where I have to hide in something, because that's what it feels like is happening right now. That would be lame. A way of life, Bill Danton.
Each tiny movement is an emotional trigger to the audience.
An edit of that with bully music. What's bully music?
You must live the characters and to draw them. You must feel the motions in your mind. Act them out.
Are you okay, Bill?
Today, I'm a clock. A dancing timekeeper. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Watch my movements. See my frames of animation.
I think Bill isn't okay.
So many characters to animate yet. Thousands of frames to go. But for now, I'm just a clock. Tick tock. Tick tock.
Yeah, no, he's fine. Oh, the game bully. I see. Which tract in particular? Okay. This is our hiding spot. I don't know what this is a drawing of, but, you know. Oh, he didn't show up. Well, now I just feel ripped off. Ooh. The one where you're getting chased by the teachers, that one specifically. I am lost in these vents. Well, let's try right. Can't go wrong going right, right? Or maybe you can. Maybe that's exactly what you do. Okay, we try the other way. Ah, delicious liquid. Womp. Yep, I'm a rat in a vent. And I broke that. No. And I crawled this way, and I found myself on the top, and I fell down. I just want to see if any of this stuff was breakable. Played some games with lights and stuff that are just shatterable. All right, let's drop down this end. You want to play bully now? It's too late to do the classes? Uh-oh. Ah, right. Walk among the believers. I will. All this to open a door. I must have already looted this, yeah? And then this is the first room? Yeah, no, it definitely is. Oh, there's one in there. Hold on. It's almost 2 a.m. It's almost 2 a.m. where you are right now? Good God. We're not there where I am right now. It's only about 9 o'clock where I am. Yeah, where did I want to get into? Here? Yeah, here. This doesn't lead there, does it? That opened something. And then this leads over here. Ink machine doing its job, very cool. Still can't get over there. Oh, my fingers hurt. I've mentioned it before, and I will continue to mention it. I do not do a lot of keyboard gaming. My fingers, they are not built for this. As it were. And this is how we got into this area? And then he started talking about how everyone belongs to him and how this is his domain and how he comes out of the middle of nowhere to attack you when the screen goes black and it tells you the 8 demon's coming. And yeah, he said all of that. All of it. Nothing that I said was anything he didn't say. Can I get back through here? No. Oh, I have to go back? Oh, that sucks. I was hoping it would be torn open or something. Well, live and learn. I can't run crouch. It brings me pain. Nor can I destroy hidden things. Oh, the jump thing, huh? Yeah. Okay, see, now I have other questions. Is this area and only this area the demon's domain? Or will he pop up I mean, he should pop up randomly throughout the game. There's no reason he wouldn't. I mean, it's like his game, basically. But like, I don't know. If everyone believes, or if many of them believe that he's gone, maybe he has been banished. And he's stuck. In he was stuck perhaps in this place. Until Audrey woke him up. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Wilson's deal is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He seems to have connections, perhaps, outside of just being a janitor for the company. All right, well, let's start by putting some pictures up. So we're missing 2. Elevator, can't go in there. Chips I don't need. Not even sure why there's food here. As far as I can tell, the ink demon just probably instantly kills you if he gets a hold of you, so... I don't know. What good are chips gonna do? Health might as well be... max. All the time. I take it I can't hop this. Not quite. And this doesn't lead in there? Hold on, the game's become scavenger hunt. Yeah, I can't break this at least. That said, it looks like something leads down there. Okay, so this leads backwards? Because I know I picked up an audio log from there. Right now, the only complaint that I really have about the game is that event crawling is really slow. Not a fan of that. Didn't collect this. That's a good sign. Maybe. Forgot a slug and a gent battery. It means I likely haven't tracked through this area more than once. If I had to wager. Okay, now we fell down there in the past? Did we? These are two distinct sides. I think we will try this side. Battery casing. Hiding locker, whatever this leads. Ah, here's one. Okay, this is how we get in here. Do I have a hiding spot? Ah, this is the safe and sound. Hold on. We save, because I will save scum, given the opportunity. If the game lets me. What? Alright, so here it at least looks like it's instant. I did not realize that the safe and sounds had stuff and weren't like hiding areas. I made assumptions. GG's, I made assumptions. Well, what do I run to then? I guess that's a hiding spot, yeah.
Brought to you by Jen.
This has been the best week of my life. Once, we don't have Mr. Drew hanging over our shoulders. He ain't even stopped by at all. I'm turning out so many frames of animation, I can't even keep up with myself. Now, the only thing bothering me is that freak 2 desks over. Reese and I are real weirdo. He keeps trying to show me some pictures he's been drawing. I tell you, this place has a curse. It's not one thing stopping you from getting things done.
It's everything.
It's another.
Oh, it's another. Right, so I'm assuming that either that guy or the I'm a clock guy, probably the I'm a clock guy. The I'm a clock guy is probably asking for his pictures. The noises he makes are interesting. It's like a very wet growl. And then you're probably the one that, you know, you're probably the one that isn't, the one that's crazy. You know what I'm trying to say. He's probably the other guy. The other animator mentioned. All right, we need one more picture. I think. Let's see. So if I go up here, and I go over here, and then I remember that I don't have to. That's probably not good. What's up the other way? Because this just leads back up to where I was. I fell down there, that's where I got stuff. I don't remember what was down here. I think this is just the main office. So let's go back in the vent and try the other side real quick. I probably already have done that, but you know, why not look again? You miss things, I miss things, we all miss things. Sometimes giant monsters scurry across your vent while you're inside of it, you know? Down we go. I think this was the other one, yeah. Probably. The ever so faithful Vent Waddle. Trademark me. Okay, no, wait, this is just the way back. So this is the main area? Yes. No. Yes? Yes, okay. I do not think I'm missing anything in this room. I think this room is probably clear. No. We will not eat. I believe this room is probably also clear. Which means this room has stuff? No. This is backwards again, I think. No, this isn't backwards. What is this? This room probably did have a thing. There was probably a thing right here. Okay, bad. I don't know if vents are safe, but we're gonna find out. Evidently, vents are safe. Okay, back to what I was saying. This room should be clean. Those rooms should be clean. Oh. This room is clean. So it's gotta be right? This is probably taking me longer than it should. Disclaimer, do not climb in vents unless it's fun. I mean, look, if you have to survive an ink demon attack, and the only way you can do that is with a vent, I mean, shouldn't you climb in vents? Oh, wait, this leads up back this way. Dang it. I'm lost. I'm good and lost. I don't have more than I think I have, right? They have names, by the way. I just realized the art has names. As many arts do. Still dead. Let's go back and try to play stuff, and we'll see if, in the event of an ink demon attack, awaken the Slayer, but I don't know. It says the ink demon is all-powerful. How are you supposed to fight that? I don't believe that statement, but the game said so. Yeah. All the same rooms that I've seen before. Crap, what's the way out again? It's not through here, right? I don't have to hide forever. I just have to hide for, like, long enough. Okay, I did have them all. Whoa. Wasn't expecting him to just run out and attack. Did they have... They had names, right? Damn it, I didn't read the names. Oh, well. Oh, good. Notes. Nobody wants to see my pictures. I've worked so hard on them for so long, and they're all my own original work. I have to make people look at them. They'll see how talented I am. But wait, what if someone looks at them and takes all my precious ideas? No, they cannot do that. They're my original characters, mine. Do not steal. Do not steal. All right, so the Ink Demon swore revenge. Hallelujah. Slugs, batteries that I still don't know how to use. Can I turn you on? Bendy doing Bendy stuff. Ooh, maybe he doesn't have a tail. I thought I remembered him having a tail, though. Nah, maybe I was wrong. Is this the animation department?
When I first entered this
It's Wilson.
world, it was an untamed wilderness, a wretched, crawling slum ruled by that grinning demon. From chaos I brought order, from order I brought peace. Once you cut the head from the snake bleeds out quietly onto the ground. Now, the only question remains is, what if the head grows back?
Sorry, I was talking. I muted myself because I was drinking stuff. I didn't think he would attack. I was just vibing. I wasn't ready. You can only watch the same dang cartoon so many times before you go crazy. I'm starting to forget what it was they wanted me to change. Good thing I take notes. And what's with them little numbers in the corner of the screen? Is that some kind of code? I better check with the storyboard room. Are there numbers? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, maybe more numbers. There might be a code. Okay, mental note. Ink Demon will attack you from anywhere. At any time. He's a strange obstacle in this one, isn't he? Different than the first game. Oh, I see. I might need more info than this. Wasn't there another room? All right. Flower picked. Flower on the ground. B. I think that's right. Oh, there we go. Right. 2, 3, 5. Okay, sweet. Hiding spot there. Come say hello. Maybe I will. She was the fourth. The fourth what? I don't recognize this character. Like the Rowdy Boys, but like the girl one. Inspect. Ah, hey. Ah, and it's gone. We like that. Oh, that's gone too.
Good things always come in threes, they say. Bendy, Alice, and Boris. It just works. So when I showed my coworkers my design for a new fourth member of the Butcher Gang,
Yeah, that's what I figured she was.
discussed at the lunch table. A ghost girl, they said? No one's gonna get it. They just laughed at my drawings, crumpled them up like trash. But I'll get Mr. Drew on my side. He'll understand. He's got to. Carly will join the Butcher Gang, and she'll be beloved by all. One way or another, I'll bring Carly to life.
One way or another, huh? Hell of an entrance. How many more times is that gonna happen? Was there something in here I needed? It must have triggered some kind of event. I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, I guess I don't. Oh boy. I don't think I can fight her. I think I just have to run.
The papers are signed. The animation staff is hired. Artscape Pictures is open for business. As of 9 o'clock this morning, Bendy and all his little cartoon friends now belong to me. I'll admit it's strange owning a dear friend's legacy. But I think Joy would be content knowing it's safely in my hands. You just gotta believe, he used to say. He was such a showman. Well, I believe, Joey. I wholeheartedly believe.
You believe. I hope it works out for you. I'm no longer convinced that you have to hide for that one. I think you just have to get the hell out of the way. Because hiding did not make it stop. Hello, Boris doll. Hey, man. You want to give me a hand? I don't know what just happened. I think he laughed and vanished. Right. Okay, well... in the event of vanishing enemy, save. Huh. You know, I kind of expected a drawbridge. Not that. Uh-oh. Let's hope that doesn't draw attention. The machine must endure. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little anxious when there isn't an obvious hiding spot near now, because the ink demon just attacks randomly. Oh, there's one. Hey, you teleported away earlier? That was rude. Can you, like, talk to me a little? Lily pad there? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Porter.
Are you looking for the way out?
A way out would be nice. Are you stuck in there?
Well, yes. And I'm afraid that means, well, you're stuck too.
Can't you move?
Not an inch. Perhaps you could get me unstuck?
I'll see what I can do.
We just pull. Help. Okay. Help it is. Just, don't betray me. All right, let's go. Just jumped right down.
Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome,
My
Porter.
name's Porter, by the way. And who might you be?
Audrey?
Audrey? Audrey. Nope, don't like it. Doesn't suit you. I'll call you Bobby.
Bobby
I
instead.
want to say thanks for your feat of rescue. Here's a little gift. Something I've learned.
Ah, he's sharing his ink magic with me.
There we are. It's passed on. Now, you can move like me. Goodbye, Bobby. Try not to die.
Goodbye, Porter.
That was weird.
It was pretty weird. The dark puddle will move you. Use your power to flow quickly, undetected over a short distance. Flow is also handy for navigating to areas that are hard to reach. I see. All right. It's got a cooldown. Becoming more powerful, are we? The Hero Inc. world needs. That said, I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this. I was trying to go for the sneak attack, but I didn't realize how fast he'd hear me. Oh, this leads back here.
What is it, Wilson? Wilson, what is it? The next person I see, I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Did it say I was undetectable when I did this?
Since when do shadows move?
Nope. Wrong buttons. Oh, crap. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle. I don't like the little attacking monster. The little attacking monster. I don't like... What was her name? Crap. Courtney? She has a name. I don't like how... I don't... Does she just attack me randomly too, or is it just when I'm in combat? Any opportunity I have to do exactly this is probably the right choice. Okay. Not good. A little bit of cheesing never hurt anyone. Right. So, where do I go with this? I didn't even know I was going to get a superpower. Not this way, that's for sure. Alright, it would appear that it is outside of combat as well. I'm not gonna get used to that. Okay, maybe this time I can actually get the heal attack off. I want to know how much it heals.
Tell them he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
Fair bit, fair bit. Okay, anyway. What do we do with this? Was there a different gorge to hop? And I just don't remember. It's possible that there was, and I just... Oh, crap. I was not fast enough. Okay, so you can't hide from the ink demon while you're in the midst of fighting, I suppose. Where was the last autosave? Probably after Hopper, yeah? Yes, okay, I think so. Okay, I think I should go this way. And there may be an ink demon attack soon. Okay, it is undetected. Right. Employee lockers. A lot of employee lockers. Am I going to search all of these? Well, you never know. Okay. Hold on. Let me save before you go on your little rant of death. His growly, gurgly, wispy voice. He knows my name, too. Well, he knows Audrey's name. Maybe if he eats her, one of his animators, he becomes real. Who knows? There sure are a lot of lockers here. Big bacon soup. All right. Well, ink demon about. No, 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 no. I probably shouldn't search all of these. There's a good chance that, there's nothing particularly useful in them. Right? Unless there is. Please be the code. So get this bit of strangeness that Thomas Connor guy from the gents, he's taken over the back area in the locker room. Guess I'll have to move my office of cardboard boxes somewhere else. He gave me the code for the door in case I need to get in and clean up. I wrote the code down and put it in my locker. Oh, okay. Yep, that's why. It's the 8th locker over from the poster with the pretty lady on it. But I tell you, if you guys keep causing trouble for me, I'm out of here. Wally Franks. Wait, he used to say that all the time in the other game too. I'm out of here. 8th from the poster or the pretty lady. Oh no. Oh, that must be the pretty lady. $215. Gents, upgrades. Can I access this? Please? I want to upgrade. Please? What else would I be doing in here? Fully charged. Okay, well, I have to upgrade now, it would seem. Chips for no reason. Do I have to power this on first? No. I was kind of hoping I'd hear something calling from the vents. Okay, do I have to try to interact with the door first? Here we go. Okay, so I do need blueprints. Understood. Look out for paper. Upgrade grants full access to all power gent security doors. Locate schematics in your travels to unlock new gent pipe upgrades. Okay, so this thing now carries a charge. A fully charged, huh? So this is the charge. I guess that's what the batteries are for. Makes sense. Access security place is now granted. When your gent pipe is charged, you can spend its power on opening gent locks around the studio. What's behind them, only the bravest will seek them out for their reward. If you say so. Does this thing expend power when I do attacks with it? Gent pipe. Handy little pipe, huh? Might as well give it another juice while I'm here if I can. Or maybe not. It's probably worth keeping it charged about as often as I can. We have 27 of those batteries. Well, it does not appear to expend power on them. We're about to be in for it, huh? Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Your mother was a poorly rendered picture. Uh-oh. They're a little hard to avoid the attacks of, it would seem. Fancy. Enough of that. So is there like a door or something that I couldn't access before, but I can now that I have the gent pipe upgrade? I think I saw two of you, but maybe I didn't. No, I definitely saw two. Oh, right. I forgot about this. This was the actual intended, like, start situation. I remember now. Man, I really got lost back there. Peekaboo. Waiting for Cthulhu to walk by. Cthulhu with a pipe. One more for the road. Tasty. Okay, let's go. The keepers see everything. Who are the keepers?
Your journey will end as you are consumed into my dark kingdom.
If you say so, Ink Demon.
You will find meaning in your pain.
Okay. Okay. So, like, if you are the Ink Demon, the original Bendy that they tried to make, that was born without a soul. Like, does that mean that he's, like, was he an entity that was brought here? Like, did they summon a real demon to possess that thing? their first original attempt at a bendy without turning someone into one. Or what? All right, let's power this thing up. I have suspicions now that maybe, you know, maybe that thing is just a demon. You know, they just kind of brought it here. They gave it a vessel to possess in the absence of something to be a part of it, you know? Oh, they throw rocks. I didn't catch on to that for a minute. Right. The way they jump back at nothing.
He said the ink demon was dead, but I saw him. I did.
Now I know that they have group tactics. Can I save? Oh, good. I thought maybe I would be crouched or something.
Go away.
We just got to get our Assassin's Creed on. I have a lot of BioShock experience and Far Cry experience and some like a decent amount of Assassin's Creed experience. We were fine. I can do this, and also Batman. It's just one goo man at a time. Oh, sweet. Okay, I wasn't sure that was gonna work. I was not sure that was gonna work. I was about to say, am I just gonna hit the railing? Do, crawl, crawl, crawl. Wishing I had more teleports in a row. That's the upgrade I want. Chain teleportation. Okay. Well, we made it upstairs. Hoist controls. I put the crane keys in the lost and found office. Some dope keeps leaving them out. Muncie Dune. Lost and found. So we need a key for this, I guess. The crane, as it were. Sure. Save again while I'm in an advantageous position. Oh, crap. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm being attacked by a ghost. Hi. Carrie. Is it Carrie? Welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. Yeah, that happens sometimes. She just pops up and slices at me because that's something that can happen now. I got this. I got this. I have funny teleportation powers.
We're not alone down here.
Right.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Oh, it's definitely happening. Elevator, no. This is a search? I thought you were big enough to hide in. Ah. Man, that is handy. I'm so glad it doesn't have, like, collision issues. I was so worried for a minute. I just want to clear out as many of you as I can. I don't know if they spawn infinitely or not, but... I mean, maybe not. So maybe I can do some clearing. Hank Scott. Man, I hate that.
Employees to get home every night. When you add in the traffic and the waiting for the elevators, you practically only have a few hours before you have to work. Joey had them built are distressed for us. Now we never have to leave work again, Joey says.
We never have to leave work again.
It's become quite the hangout spot down here. Almost like it's a own little district. But there's definitely some unsavory stuff going on too. Smoking, gambling, loud parties, you name it. At all hours of the night sometimes. For a place that's all about getting some shut-eye, there sure is a lot of noise around here.
So, his employees are living here also. That's great. I would love that. Living at work. It seems like teleporting through the ghost is probably the most effective strategy that I've come up with. I'm just not used to it popping up. It's very sudden. Randomly. Not sure if there's any rhyme or reason to it. Is this the way I came in? I think so. No, it's not. I came in through there. It looks like they do spawn infinitely. If I had to guess, I'd say they probably do spawn infinitely. Vacant. You can just get a sleep in the sleeping. The cylinder of rest. The sleeping tube, if you will. Oh, I don't know what you do. Oh, you're just a different kind of normal-esque enemy, huh? An ambusher, maybe? I see. Well, that's fun. I think I encountered one earlier, too. I'm not sure where to... Oh, I can hide, that's right. Not sure where to go in here. Can I phase through this? No. Okay, not like solid objects like that. Worth a try. Worth a try. So it's got to be somewhere down here then, right? Open. No, we tried that one. Open. But this is an opening for some reason. Although this is the lost and found. There must be a security switch somewhere, right? Because if not, I don't know what else to do. By the way, if you're trying to create a quiet environment to sleep, I recommend carpet, Joey. These metal floors do be giving off some noise. Someone over there. We'll try to save food until I, like, need it. Maybe there's a vent. I don't know why there'd be a vent in here, though. That leads there. Well, actually, hold on. Nah, not quite. You're just more gent keys. No. We have 3 of those. Alright, now we'll take one. Eat sandwich +1. I take it they spawn from these. Makes sense to me. Nice Alice painting. Drawing? Whatever you would call it. I can't get in there. I don't know exactly what this is. Is there a switch in here? Oh, there is something. Okay, hold on. Sauna entry and lost and found. Okay, I understand. We will work with lost and found first. I missed that the first time through. Where alternating power. Flow. Can I teleport in? Let's try it. Yep. It gave me the symbol, so, you know, I figured. Nice of them to include such things. What are you? Let's see what it lets me do. Oh, I need a lot. Gent pipe can be temporarily charged for heavy impact. Locate schematics in your travels, blah, blah, blah. I have a lot of stuff, but not enough stuff. Guess I built too many gent keys, huh? Can be charged for temporary impact. Well, here's the keys. I'll just have to remember that I have an upgrade option here. Crap. Well, hold on. Oh, can I get through here? No, I can't. Okay. I guess we try the sauna next. Nope. That was a nope. Looks like he was, feasting on local denizens.
Attention, children of the machine. It swims. There have been lies that the ink demon has been spotted in Animation Alley. Pay no attention to these filthy rumors. I destroyed the demon myself. He died by my hands. So don't leave.
So is it all just a ruse then to grab for power? It would make sense if it was, I suppose. This whole time. I'm now suddenly very interested in, you know, having stuff. We don't live forever. When we are killed or finally pulled apart, our diseased souls return to the ink to be reborn, an undying cycle of torment. But sometimes something even worse can happen. A soul can slip from the ink completely. It gets caught between worlds, unable to die or return. They wail in the night, drifting in shadow, the phantoms of the machine, the ghosts. Okay. Enough of that. By our sweat, we cannot be cleaned. Remember, guys, the ink demon is dead.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Boop. Ah, feels good. Okay. So I think we have the hoist key now. Can I buy gent components? That's what I wanted. Okay. That's not good. Breakthrough. I see they took some inspiration from Alien Isolation. At least that's what it feels like. What was my last autosave? Oh, come on. Okay, so we're a little far back. I don't know if my save was any better. $9.46. It might be slightly better. Nice to know that I carry schematics with me, so I don't have to worry about getting it in the area that I find it or whatever. There's a lot of you, huh? Just hanging out for a second.
I'm gonna rip them apart. Just wait and see.
There's a lot of them in here right now.
Your friend Wilson will protect you.
Much banishment. And every time I do it, they come back a little crazier. Wow, there are a lot of them. Like too many, right? Come on, baby. That was kind of a bad teleport, huh? Womp. Sleep now, child. Sleep now, child. Okay, with any luck, that is the majority. Oh, look, there's more. Sauna entry. Didn't quite make it, did I? Boop. Something return to madness. Oh, come on. I go to hide and there's a freaking guy in there. Death is only the beginning. Whether or not I save and reload doesn't seem to affect enemy spawn. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try to go in this. And if there's an enemy, we're going to clear it. Oh, I hate you. Of course, he runs back to my valuable hiding spots. Take advantage of some, you know, generous AI. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this again. Whoops. Let's try this again. Ooh, let's not try this again. Make up your mind.
I'm gonna rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Does that mean you don't recognize the other goo people as people? Okay, he's gone. I hope. Because I really need him to not be there. With the ink demon showing up and me not exactly swimming in hiding places right now. Spam killing seems effective enough. When in doubt, just save a bunch. I get a little jump too when I do it. Damn, that is very effective. It's very loud and sudden. All right, let's hit it. Boop. I was about to say, that's everyone, huh? Crap. As I say, I think I'm good and dead. Oh, that's my first time dying to that, huh? Oh, okay, so it's not like... Did I lose anything? Let's hope not. I figured it would give me a tutorial if that happened. Yeah, there it is. Save during a somewhat advantageous position.
Since when do shadows move?
Healing. Back to the puddles. Banish 25 enemies. You're saying it was a glowing yellow achievement. Are you saying most people don't banish this much? Like, why wouldn't you, though?
Don't cry for me. I want to die.
What? Ah. Okay, I activated a crane earlier. Oh, there it is. Do I have to teleport onto it?
This is my path. Mine. No one can take it away from me.
Wasn't sure if I could get him in the front. It probably has to be behind. Oh, right, there's the loot. Wait, there's loot? Oh, God, I forgot. I should be looting. I see why you wouldn't do much banishing, like, every time, you know? Well, how do I get to the crane? Maybe... this way? I think this just goes backwards. And I think this probably doesn't help me. Dream supply. What did I get? Oh, it's food. I was hoping maybe I could buy parts. Loot. Man, I don't like that thing. Upper beds. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Little glitch, huh? Well, I'll let you hang out. Upper beds. And that's elevator up. I want to at least make it to the next area before I call it for today. Hey, man. How's it going? Goodbye. So we know it's not going to be the lost and found, and we know it's not the sauna entry. So the one that we have to leave up has got to be the upper entry or the upper beds, right? There's no other like choice that makes sense. But like, also, I don't know how to get there. You're doing great, little buddy. And I already activated this, so it's got to be where it wants to be. I just have to figure out how to get, I think, over there. So maybe I do go backwards. Because I don't see how else I'd do that. Unless I'm just doing this. All right, parkour it is. I have to remember that I can get a little creative with it. Fitz Brothers engine oil? Is this another memory? Engine oil. A tin of engine oil, usually stored near the garbage. Many road trips and Sunday drives benefited from this. The memories make it so sad. Oh, good. Long-term upgrade. Thick ink. Permanently upgrade your ability cooldown. Oh, that is tempting. In fact, that's so tempting we're taking it. Well, now I'm confused. Was this the only thing that this was for? I don't see anything else. Maybe I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, that tracks. That was completely optional, but I'm glad I did it.
I haven't had much sleep the past few nights. I've been feeling something pulling at my mind.
Pulling, you say?
My thoughts fall to the Joey Drew exhibit we opened last week. Outside one or two of the artists, I don't think I've ever seen a single soul go inside. It's a shame how so many of us refuse to learn from the past. The past can give us our greatest lessons. But still, ever since we moved in Joey's old things, there's been a strange feeling around Archgate.
I kind of like Nathan Arch.
Long ago, or wandering about.
Based on what I'm hearing from him.
Out to me.
Evil. Possession. Other. Still don't have nearly enough. Oh, that was chapter 2. The Eternal Machine, chapter 3. Well, with chapter 3 begun, I suppose I will save. And I will call it a night. Because right now I feel other stuff calling my name. This has been decent though, actually. Quite. It's definitely, I think it's an improvement over the first game. I need some more exposition though. I don't have enough of that. Our character has magic inky powers, a weapon that I can upgrade. Gameplay and other aspects is generally the same. So far it feels like an improvement. A complete improvement, actually. The graphics are better, yada yada. I'm enjoying it. We will come back to it next week on Friday, and maybe I'll play it for a good 5 hours or 4.5 hours or something. We'll see, we'll see. I am curious, though, if I can get other weapons, though. I think something I saw suggested that I could. I digress. Well, I'm done. So, I hope everybody has a good night, and I hope everybody takes care. Yeah. And maybe I'll see you next stream. Until then, have a good weekend. Bye.